Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. Take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hey Napa, hey Intergalactive, hey Donna. So today was a hey M to the B. Hey Sarah. Napa, such a dork. I got a call today from a relative letting me know that some of my videos were back up, which I knew. All I ask is thank you. Please don't judge me for what you heard in the videos. They were horrible. I'm very, very ashamed of them. If anybody wants to reach out and ask me about them, I have no problem. Whether I mention a person or not, they're going to post stuff about me. I went into Heidi's room and I super chatted her because I super chat all the creators that I support. And I left because I wanted to let her know that I did, because what is going on now is, I believe it's some kind of inciting or something like that. They're posting things to make it look like it just happened, or people that are new to the community to make it look like it just happened. That is not me anymore. We have security. A year ago or 2 years ago, when I got here, I had talked to my neighbors, which thank God they're older people and diehard Republicans, if that tells you anything. Hey, Dorothy. I was very manic. I was scared. I know that I deserved everything that I got. Jail was scary, but it was a necessity for me. When I was reporting, I had people mass call her, and she was a very good person. I worked my ass off. When I was in jail, I had to meet with my youngest therapist. I have no idea where she is right now. I have no clue. You have no idea some of the people that you contacted, no matter what their past were. I may have messed up with them. But where they are now, maybe not the best place. I did have a pizza delivered. You can ask Clint because it woke him up and he had to call there and tell him not to put me on the delivery list. Why the pizza thing started again. It's not a conspiracy. It's not. I've been talked about the way that I deal with Marley. Bought her a beautiful crate. I leave the little door open. I listen to what everybody tells me to do with her. I let her go outside. I even get my backyard talked about. Clint and I get called bums. And I'm not allowed to stick up for myself. I was hurt when I was dismissed. Every time I go live, I know that I'm being recorded and I'm going to be commentated on. Now, there are videos that Clint and I did back in the day. There are other people in those videos, so you're exploiting them too. A creator with hundreds of thousands of people. There are things with the spoof numbers or something like that. Yes, I was a part of that. That was so long ago, and I'm sorry about that. I wasn't having anybody else take credit for that. It's already being posted. The way that I was dismissed, maybe it's coincidence. Maybe it was coincidence because then after that, Clint and I, we have security. Went to a gas station where somebody told me, and I don't know if it to be true, but I showed the channel and somebody was up there calling me a crackhead. I've never done a drug a day in my life. But I'm not allowed to feel safe and have peace. I've never went to anybody's court hearing. Leave people alone. Oh, some of the stuff is from 3 years ago. It's a coincidence that I'm allergic to bees and I have an EpiPen, right? It's a coincidence that I get called Benny when my mother called me Jenny. Or the fact that my mother was mocked and said that she looked like Ozzy Osbourne or she was worm or maggot food. For the most part, I've been sticking to commentary. I've been doing my crafts. All this stuff was okay when I was in a room. But now that I'm not, I'm a horrible person. And I have videos coming up from in my past to the point that somebody in my family saw them again. I'm not allowed to bring up Chloe. God forbid I bring up Chloe. Clint was going to go live last night and talk to some people. If you're leaving my videos up, that just speaks for who you are as a person. Because I don't commentate off of anybody's videos. I don't have the time to record it. I don't have the time to sit in an IG and watch everybody's stuff. I don't have time to pull FOIAs. I would never pull anybody's FOIA. That is their safety. And God forbid that anybody actually need the police to come to their house and they're scared to have the police come to their house because somebody might put their FOIA online and play it. That is when it becomes a safety issue. Let it be. You want to bring up old texts? You want to bring up stuff from in the past? So freaking be it. I can't stop it anymore. But I am saying when I left that room, it has been nothing but BS. I could sit here and say, hey, the sun bothered me today, and I'm going to get commentated on a video. I'm going to get told horrible things about me. Yeah, the cheesecakes. But why the cheesecakes? Because my mother made them. Is there anything that gets done without mocking me? People have been doxxed. Your FOIAs are getting pulled. People cannot live in peace and freaking make a call to the police because you're going to play their FOIAs about what was said between an officer and a person in the privacy of their own home. But you're the victim. You're the victim. But yet you have anxiety, you have this going on, but you make yourself present online or getting on other people's panels. Everybody has the right to go where they want to go. And if you're going to exercise your freedom of speech, then other people have the right to. I'm allowed to miss Chloe. I'm allowed. Again, how she was placed, I don't have a problem. But there are people who know where she is that are affiliated in that room because she took pictures with people like that. And I'm very grateful to her and her dad for being there for her when I was a piece of shit mother. I don't miss counseling. I never have. I began the intensive supervised when I was in jail, which is where I met my probation officer because I was taken out of my cell to be asked about some of the problem channels because apparently my court hearing, although legal to go in there, not legal to take pictures and stuff like that, when I had no idea what was going on, I didn't. Not only did you disrupt my life, you disrupted other people's lives. There was a meeting about this stuff. There was. I noticed I'm licking my lips. My bad. I'm not allowed to lick my lips. I'm not allowed to buy Marley a cage. Not allowed to ask about Chloe. It's okay that somebody went up to the gas station. I don't know if that it was that said human being. There wasn't a confirm because the tape had already recorded over the other one. But Clint and I were called crackheads. I can't imagine who would say that. I've never done a drug a day in my life. In my chart, there are tons of times that I was screened because when you take benzodiazepine, you have to get screened for that. Not to mention when you're on probation, you have to get screened for stuff like that. So please, unless you have facts, do not deem me on drugs. That was one of the reasons when Clint came down, and Clint will say this, that was probably one of the good things about me that I was a good influence for. I do not agree with drugs. I did not even know that my mother had a problem that bad with them. I had no clue. I believed everything that she told me. But these videos, if you are putting them up to incite and make it look like this is just happening, I'm done with it. I will talk to whoever I need to make sure that my peace and sanity and my safety are not being conflicted. It is so bad to the point that when I let Mia outside, I stand out there and watch her because people know how important Chloe was to me and they get their little digs in about it. I'm not harassing anybody. When I got out, I was extremely manic. I'm very sorry for any of the calls that I made, except one of them. And the reason being was because my daughters were being brought up over some orders. There's only one order left, and I don't plan on doing anything to get myself in trouble over it. Let it be. I could talk about sunscreen, and there's going to be videos put out about me. Sherelle and Perry, that is their video. They did the intro. I don't know if Amber's okay with it being up, but they did. That was their video with Clint. And it's being put up on another creator's channel. That's not cool. There are other videos. That's not cool. This stuff was from 4 years ago. That's okay, Kendra. You find out who your friends are. You really do at the end of the day. I was fine being in that room when those phone calls were made prior in 2023. or 2000, was it 2024? Yeah, it was the beginning of it. So now it's over a year later because now we're in 2025. However, I was in that person's room. So what is the problem? So now you want to bring them up. All I can suggest is get some help. I don't miss my therapy. I have progress reports. It seems like the one things that I have left that I care about are being manipulated and thrown up to me to hurt me. And it's not okay. I'm going to continue to do my crafts. Actually, I was talking to Clint's mom on the phone today. I took pictures and I sent them to her, and she loves them. We're talking about visiting so I can help out her dad. Savage, I'm very sorry. There's some texts and stuff being put up from years ago, and I'm very sorry. I like going into the rooms. Some of the people's rooms I do. Who doesn't like to go in and say, hey, how's everybody doing? And everybody says hi to you back. That's what a community is. But you're putting out things to make it look like that just happened, and it isn't. We're not bums. Actually, my electricity bill was $347, and I had to pay that on top of the $240 phone bill. So unless a tree falls on my house or something dire happens, we have to take care of it. It's not easy. I have people that contact me and say, hey, I'm eating a lot healthier. You've inspired me to do that. Hey, what did you do to quit smoking? You find out really quick who your true friends are. There have been channels that were dedicated to me in my past, and I've apologized to people, but they have yet to apologize. You know why? Because they still stand by their convictions. So Heidi, if you're listening, I would super chat you anyway. I would still super chat you the way that I would super chat Savage. I mean, the one thing that Heidi has is a nice ass, and anytime you want to shake it for $20, I'll pay you. I paid Savage, and she gave me a virtual lap dance. That is the stuff that is fun about the internet. Pulling people's FOIAs, making phone calls that don't need to be made. That is bullying. That's not cool. For the most part, I've been able to cover commentary. There's a lot of things with the channel that I want to do. I like cooking. I feel like anything that I do, I'll try to put a spin on it to make people happy and to laugh and stuff like that. And for the most part, as long as I stay in therapy, as long as I stay on my medication, I'm fine. There are days that I'm sad. It was like leading up to everything that happened. It was like they wanted me to lose my dogs. I lost Chloe. You wanted me to lose my mind. I lost my mind. Where I used to live, everybody was being harassed. Cops, everybody like that. They didn't deserve it. It got to the point, you know, what I did, I deserve that. I've taken accountability for that. I worked my ass off. I got up today at 6 o'clock in the morning when Clint went to work. And he's been busting his ass. Hey, okie dokie. I'm so super proud of him. The only thing I guess that hurts him is being accused because of his past. Clint doesn't feel comfortable showing his face anymore. I don't blame him. I show my face because I think I want people to know that I'm being authentic. There's a lot of people in my ear. I have my phone. I have a lot of the texts, my old videos and stuff like that. There was somebody that I thought had nothing to do with this, and they were trying to interview somebody for $100. I have that text. But I thought in my mind, that this person was sticking up for me. They weren't. It's just very weird for somebody to have all of my videos, everything that I've done, that they've dedicated their channel to that, even to who they are. At least I show my face. And there's nothing for anybody to be jealous of with Clint and I, other than the fact there's nothing to be jealous of with us. We are no better or worse than anybody else. I messed up. It was from years ago. I feel horrible about it. Certain members of my family, they see that I'm doing better. I try to keep it 100. So stop pulling people's FOIAs. You don't like it when people do stuff to you. So have the respect for other people. If you want your family to be respected, then you should have respect for other people's families. Because I'm starting to realize who is my friend and who's not. It's violating. You record somebody's phone call, you're violating a conversation between you and that person. Not to mention they have the parties of the states and everything like that. So I don't know why anybody would do that, but it's violating. Not being able to make a call because your phone call, I don't understand why a law isn't passed for that. That is the most horrible thing to do to somebody. For somebody, in case they really need help, they're not going to seek help because their FOIA is going to be played. But God forbid it happens to other people. It's not okay. I'm saying that it's not okay. I've never pulled a FOIA. Yes, I am. So I just think that I had the right to stick up for myself. I talked to Clint. Let it be. Hold on. Let me get her up. And Marley says, let it be too. And Mia says, hey, let me know what's going on with Chloe, please. I would not do that to somebody else. Jen and Barrett, I love you. Thank you for doing the kale chips with me. I can't say they turned out the best. I think I should have oiled them a little bit. But everybody that comes in for the cooking, yeah, namaste. So if you feel like you need to keep putting up videos and stuff like that, I need everybody to understand those are from the past. But if you're putting them up to incite, how dare you? I'm reading them. You're doing so well over there. Hiya, Napa. Apologized enough. Those who needed it already accepted it. Those that aren't, we're never going to, right? There are just some people that are going to hate me for the rest of my life. And that's fine. I don't care anymore who likes me and who doesn't. I'm not going to force friendships. I've apologized and apologized for the things when I got out. That's it. Don't rewrite the past. Thank you, Shannon Barrett. I feel good. I feel like there's more progress that can be made on my end. Even the little thing with Marley, I didn't know what I was going to have to do. I took Scotland's advice. No. I don't think she'll stop. This has been going on for years. This didn't go on for just 9 months. A whole channel was based on this. And I don't, unfortunately, think it's going to stop. But what I do know is 1 foot forward. I will stick up for myself if it's something like really, really bad. But like Marie said, I just miss my loved ones. I want to make them proud. It's lonely at times. Clint and I spend a lot of holidays on our own, but I just feel like, when is enough and how much is this going to be on me? So please, if there's any more manipulation with anybody, please stop. Let hearts heal. That's all I ask. It's been two years. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff in the closet. A lot of gifts and presents. Next, I'm going to start with apology notes. I've been working with my therapist on that. I chose to do virtual because of safety issues. I wouldn't change my damn psychiatrist for anybody in the world. At least I saw them prior to me getting in trouble. So they were able to verify. I just, whew. Yeah. I apologize. So, I mean, I could mention a 4-leaf clover and I'm still going to get slammed. So that's just something I'm going to have to look into. You know, if I can't pay no mind or matter, then just don't with them. Honestly, I think that there's people that are involved in this that just don't want to be involved in it. I don't know, but the doxing, all that stuff, it needs to quit. It's because it's a safety issue, in my opinion. Go to whatever room you want to go to. Thank you, Dorothy. I will be getting on the memberships. I got on Clint about that. I said, Clint, I said, the one thing you told me you would help me with is the memberships and getting emojis and stuff like that. So I just want to be looked at as a creator now. You know, if I get super chats, I'm really, really happy for that. When people are doing the memberships, I'm really happy about that. I want to give to y'all what you guys do for me. Got to claim taxes just like everybody else. I got great mods. My particular mods, I'm very lucky to have them. Tista, I've known Tista for 5 years. Known Brenna for a long time. I've known Brenda for a long time. Sylvie is one of my best friends I've ever had. Intergalactive and I have been able to talk about things. I'm getting there. You know why I love Dorothy so much? I thought Dorothy was Maria for the longest time, but Dorothy taught me how to be more punctual and stuff like that, because I didn't even realize back in the day when I was going live all the time. Hey, Heath. And Heath. There were people that I'd schedule a live and I didn't even do the live, and I'm sorry. Yeah. So I talked to Intergalactive, and what she told me is that I don't think it's okay either. I mean, I get a slip comment in every now and then, but I'm not it's whatever. Yeah. I don't know what you guys think of Roadhog, but I did listen to his live last night. Bits and pieces of it. I remember last time I talked to him, it was a couple years back. It was when freaking stuff started getting real bad. But what are you doing? See how she's doing? She only bit me a few times. I have really, really been working with her. I posted some videos on my short to show you guys how big she is and stuff like that. I really thought, I was talking to Intergalactive, and I said, oh my God. Oh my God. But she's good. So I only have one fur baby that's unaccounted for. Absolutely. So we're going to be doing cooking. Shanna wrote to me and had told me that she wanted to do the water challenge. If you go to the local Dollar Tree, then it's called the Water Tracker. You can get it off the Google app. It's free. So what we're going to be doing is every week we're going to be checking in together and seeing about our water intake. If you cheated with a pop, go ahead and say it. It's fine. We're going to be cooking healthier foods. I'm going to have an IG room where we're going to watch movies We're not going to watch other people's channels because that's weird, but we're going to be watching movies and stuff like that. We're going to be doing sleepovers when Marie does her garage lives and stuff like that. Let's go over and support her. Support who you want to support. You don't have to agree with everything they do. Be there and support them. Let's make this a community, a good community. Thank you, Jay, today. That one video that was made, law enforcement was sent to a totally different address, totally different county. Just so you guys know. Just so you know. That call, I could explain it from the beginning to the end, but I'm not going to. But I'm just saying they were sent to a location that I wasn't even at. I drank about 3 cups of coffee and 3 huge cups of water. I think they balanced each other out pretty good. I don't know if you can moonwalk on your ceiling at this point, but yeah. Hey, Rochelle. She says, She says, Mom, I don't want to do this. I'm going to take you out soon. And another thing, she's not been having as many accidents. Everybody's right. If even whatever. Yes, Georgia is going live. There's water and Pepsi. I'm sure of it. You don't have to like everybody that you like. I like it that people pop in. If there's people in the chat that really don't like me, it's fine. It's fine. Why don't you go have your treat, baby? So one thing that I did want to show you guys is I ordered some pillow covers and I tend to like it. I got a little fleece blanket that's black and I looked for a 4-piece. So what I did is my black pillows that I had, I stuffed them in these. So hold on, mama. Here. Hold on. I was able to get some really cool pillow covers for $4.99. So I loved them. Here, Margaret. Come on. You want to go potty? Come here. Come on. Come on. Okay, so let's get back to business. Okay, so Georgia's a trip. Can you drop the link for Savage Dorothy and for Savage Heidi? All things serious. And if you're cool with your link, the link being dropped, that'd be awesome. I think that's another thing that people should do. Mods that are really good, drop the links for other channels, shout out other channels. You do stuff like that. You think about it. If you shout out another person's channel, there are going to be more people from that community coming into your community. It's easy. Oh, I was watching Extreme Cheapskates last night, and this lady that was on there, she was a flight attendant. So what she would do is she would take like the nuts and the sandwiches and stuff like that. What she would do is she would take pillows, like the little itty bitty pillows, and she would take the case off of it, boil it, and she would take the pillowcases and sew it. So oh my God, like the things that people do to save freaking money is outrageous. I was also reading about a young lady whose name was Sabrina Allen today. After, I believe it was 13 years, she was found. Her dad never stopped looking for her. I believe that there was a reunification. I kind of want to cover the Haley Cummings case, the little girl that disappeared, the Croswells, that was their last name. I want to cover that. I don't think I'm going to do the Lifetime ones anymore. I think they outran that. So I just want to say thank you. Marley, we're not doing that. I was doing so good. Maybe I spoke too soon. Come here, Mama. Come here, Mama. Here. Oh, no. Why don't you put your little rib? Here. Be good. All right, so let's get back to business. No, you need to be good. Be good, and we're going to go outside right after this. All right, so we're going to get back to business. I got my mammogram results. No malignancy. I would definitely encourage people. It is very embarrassing, but I would tell you this. Keep up with your mammograms, your annual pap smears and stuff like that. It is definitely worth it. And I think that's about it. So if you go to your local Dollar Tree, do not put them in the dishwasher, but they have these awesome looking tie-dye things, and it tells you how much water to drink for the week. Download the app for the water tracker. Actually, I don't think any app, it doesn't really matter. If you guys do, thank you. And I got my progress report from my therapist, and it's good. It's really good. Hey, Ghostface. I think that what I want to do is set a core date for stuff. I have to be more organized and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to work on one case. We're going to talk about it. And I'm going to start putting like bulletin boards and stuff like that behind so we can figure out the case, maybe a cold case. Let's start doing differences in the community. I see a lot of people that are covering content, and I think it's amazing. It's hard to get your numbers up. Yes, please hit the like button on the way out. Let's everybody support each other. It's a rough time. There's so many real life problems going on. The internet should be a place to have fun. I know I got to get filled up for free. Well, not for free, but I got to get filled up. Yeah. There are a lot of people that are starting to come back. No mind, no matter. But there are a lot of amazing people that are starting to feel safe to be able to come back. And I love people that are like that. You are very welcome, Rochelle. And thank you to anybody that reported the videos. That wasn't cool. But that at least I know now. So let's do this. This was an awesome. Okay, you get a little itty bitty board like this from the Dollar Tree. You get this little string that goes with it. And at the top of the string, this is what holds it. So basically what you can do is you can use it as a hanging. What it is a hanging shelf. Maybe y'all can figure this out. There's only one string. So somehow we got to get the string maneuvered into 4 of these. Hey, Muggsy. It's nice to see you. Person that I've known for a long time, we fell out because of this. Sucks. Yes, yay for booby squishies. I just want to keep it real. I'm not going to be doing stupid things like, pee tests and stuff like that, but I am going to keep it real. Again, here's my tooth. And I'm putting it underneath my pillow. So unless I look horrible and I'm growing like a huge pimple around my time, you're going to see my face. Okay, so we have a little bit of paint. I'm going to go ahead and paint this out. Basically, when I get this, so what you do is you paint this. You don't have to, but I would think that you should. And then you get like little itty bitty decorative things. Like if you go to the Dollar Tree now, a lot of the springtime stuff. Thank you. A lot of the spring stuff is out, and they have these cute little itty bitty frogs, man. They are so cool. So I'm not just going to be doing, the stickers and stuff like that and whatever. Do whatever brings you inner peace, for sure. John Bonet is the cold case that still confines me. We can talk about that next week. Are you okay with that? We can actually talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about that. I'll get like a poster board and stuff like that. And we'll, write down important notes and stuff like that. So just make sure that you guys have a notebook. Another thing I think that we should do, I think we should do 3 things for the week, 3 goals, and we have to match it. One, we're going to do the water challenge. Even if you don't like water, if you drink 1 ounce more than what you drank the week before, you're a badass. That's good. Go take a walk. We're going to do an exercise thing. Again, if you get up and you go up and down your stairs 5 times, that's a hell of a lot more activity than you did the week before. This is a place that you can come up here, open panel every single time. My cousin was, came up and talked about things that happened with her. Sweaty has come up and stuff like that. You don't have to show your face. Just don't show me your genitals or your boobies and we're good to go. Well, your boobies maybe. But things that happened in the past, they're put to rest. So the other thing that we're going to cover is Jean Monnet. And I'll still be doing crafts, maybe not as much as I did before, because the one thing that I want to do is I obviously want to get my study covered. Hey, Frog Bat. Can you get Amber from the drama community? She's crashing big time. If she wants to talk to me, she can get a hold of me. There's always that one thing when we did the channel together. It wasn't Clint, honestly. It was her that got my foot in the door. I don't know if she would listen to me, but she knows my number. I think there are a lot of people that are getting to that point. But I've also had a lot of people say, hey, this is a safe channel. It's really good that you come in. I have to give myself credit. Like when I get the 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be showing things like because I was asking Clint, I said, why can't I, like Miss Heidi does it? You could actually show like news coverage and stuff like that. I don't know how to do that. I think you got to have the subscribers to get it up. Dorothy said, please not. Well, she'll figure it out. She's like a cat. She lands on her feet. She knows my number. Yes, I have some very good people in here. I always replay when I get done. It's kind of weird. Oh, they have reunited. Wow. The drama community is a mess. They're just going back and forth on each other. But it is what it is. Yep. Just go where you want to go. I say it all the time. Like I said, and I agree with Roadhog, and I've said this before, 2025 is when people are going to get called out, and it's going to be accountability that's going to have to be taken. Creators are going to sink or swim is what I believe. So those are the things that we're going to be covering. We're going to do the water challenge. We're going to do some kind of exercise thing. We are going to start covering Jean Monnet. The week after, we're going to cover Haley Cummings. Again, it's always going to be an open panel if you want to come up and talk about a loss or anything that you've had. I did look up stuff for grief, and there are a couple places around here that will help you free of charge. Just do better. Be a better person. I got chances. I think everybody should. Well, some people. Oh, in Scotland. Love you so much. Goodbye, everybody. What? Okay. Thank you, Rochelle. Girl, I got unsalted pretzels. The breast milk, I looked at the breast milk. Can you believe Clint was looking those up? Oh, my God. Breast milk pretzel sisters for life. Okay. Are you wanting to do flowers or are you wanting to grow vegetables? Because I kind of think I want to do both. And I'll tell you what, I'm telling you what, the Dollar Tree has really, really expanded. I don't care what nobody says. I'd be loving the Dollar Tree. I lost my uncle yesterday, so I'm off to my mother's. Love you more. I'm very sorry for your loss. If you want to talk about it, you can hit me up on IG. Okay, you're going to do both. Rochelle, love you and thank you. If you need somebody to talk to, you can hit me up. I think this looks good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the frogs and I'm going to put the frogs on this. Yeah, I'm going to. I think that'll look good. So yeah, they had seedlings there. They had the potted plants for it. What's really weird is the people that lived here before, they left their some of their stuff like Miracle Grow and stuff like that. So yeah, hit me up, Scotland, and let me know because I really want to try that. That's my one thing that I have not been able to try is gardening, and that I would like to. What other popular dollar stores are in? Well, we can look because there are some people that do not have Dollar Trees. Okay, so where's my damn phone? Let's see what kind of Dollar Trees and stuff like that. Because some people don't have the Dollar Tree. They only have Dollar General. And sometimes I do not agree with Dollar General and their prices. I do not. And then we're going to look up a few things about Sean Bidet. Okay, are there dollar stores outside of the US? Yes, there are dollar stores outside the United States, including Canada, Mexico, and other parts of Asia. In Canada, they have a place called the Dollarama, Dollar Tree in Canada. In Mexico, Prestos, Waldo's Dollar Mart. Other parts of Asia, in Asia, is Daso and Hong Kong. Yes, Dorothy is in Denmark. Yes, I want to try that. I do. I want to try gardening. Gardening. So I think we have everything covered. So I'm going to continue to cook. Clint is going to, I got my chapstick. Thank you. Clint's going to make some meals. We're definitely going to do some trivia. There's so much stuff, but what I definitely want to do is organization is key for somebody like me. I think that we need to get organized, like maybe somebody, hey, Jody, I think we all need notebooks. That was the one thing that I forgot. I think we should journal. You don't have to read it out loud. You don't feel like journaling, don't journal. Another thing that's good is write your apology notes to whoever. Call it to whom it may concern. So I'm definitely going to start journaling. I'm going to answer this call. It's probably a spam call. So hold on. Hola. Hello? Yes. I am so happy. If I did a back bend, I'd be a camel, sir. DNCA. Thank you. When I worked at a telemarketing place, it was like for a home improvements company. If you tell somebody DNCA, it means don't call DNC. Do not call again. And they're not supposed to call again. I think you get a fine for that. Thank you, Karma's the cat. And you're getting it just as bad too. Not going low and taking the high road. You have shown you won't be bothered by said creator wants everybody to be as miserable as they are. And it's not just one person. That's what I said. Hey, Kat. So let's get back to business, So we're going to journal. We're going to do the water challenge. If you guys have a good recipe or something like that, bring it in. We'll try that. Hey, Ghostface. Ghost of Shadows. Well, hello. I've heard about you. Friend or foe? Are you a friend or are you a foe? Either way, it's okay. Again, it's an open panel. If you want to come up and talk about X, Y, or Z. Or maybe if you want to talk to me and you feel like I owe you an apology, I can do that. Everybody says you don't have to. I feel like you should. Yep. So that's what I think. So we're going to do crime. We're going to uplift each other. I don't know who Ghost of Shadows is. Just say you're a friend or a foe. It's a safe room. Valentine's Day is coming up. I wanted to send, I know 4 of my mods, I'm sending them Valentine's Day stuff. I'm an indifferent. Do you like me or you don't like me? Either way, it's fine. What do you think I could do better? Or let me know, even if you don't like me. Let's all adult. I didn't know you were live. I was watching the cop stops. Oh. I love Kat. I love her. I love her. I love her. I heart you. I heart you. Hi, Wanda Steves. Wanda, how are you doing? Let me know. Hey, Cats Roll. Wanda and Julie, remember when everything it was actually a Looney Tunes song? Yep, I've heard of that. Wanda, how you doing, honey? Wanda's one of my faves. Okay, so what I'm going to get today at the Dollar Tree, because I go every single day, because there's so much stuff to do, is on Thursday, Nicole, Brenda, and I, we're going to get in our IGs, and Brenda and Nicole have been making wreaths behind my back. So we're going to make a wreath. And another thing that we're going to be doing is scrapbooking. So again, I will make another IG room, because we had one with our mods, dude. And I'll tell you what, we would just like meet up and we would talk about everything. Exactly. You doing okay, Wanda? And I was talking to Intergalactive. I said, man, I'm just a crybaby mess. I feel like I'm a crybaby mess. And she told me it's good that you get upset, because it proves that you're a person. So if you ever feel like you need to cry, it's okay. If you didn't deal with anger the way that I used to back in the day, it's okay to get angry. Hey, heart sister. It's okay to make a comeback. So that's what it's going to look like, guys. Where did Ghosts of Shadows go? Well, I mean, some of them are really, really bad ones. I'm saying like the ones that I do, we're just going to watch whatever, watch TV, dude, seriously. If you don't want to go in a mod room, I don't blame you. But honestly, like when you're in a mod room, if you're just shooting the shit, who cares, Thank you for coming in, Wanda. I do appreciate it. And there is one content creator that I do miss. I don't know why she's getting so mad at me, but Chat's flowing today. I like that. There's a good chat. Love it. Oh, another thing, a good thing to do with your spouse and your other. We were talking in therapy. So what Clint and I do is with our particular therapist is every single week, Clint will take his quiz. It's like a quiz. And then I'll take my quiz, and then she gets the result of it. So when we go to therapy, what she does is she talks about the things that we disagree with the quiz. I think that's awesome. Once a week, we do a 30-day check-in where we like have direct eye contact, no phone, stuff like that. Every day we do one check-in. Oh, you're tired. Well, if you were here, I'd take a nap with you. Not like that, but naps are great. Okay. So we've got this. I'll probably put one more coat of paint on it. Then we'll add the frog tomorrow. I'm going to start posting more things on the Dollar Tree. Here was another thing that Sweaty actually gave me the idea of is when I clean. A lot of people like when I clean because that's not stuff that I demonstrated. I just think a lot of things are going to be changing. I think a lot of people, like in a sense, we've all kind of been docs. I feel like. I think a lot of people are going to start going to where they want to go. That's what I think. And the succubus people like that never want to get better, I think that they're just going to return. That is what my hopes are. I agree to a great comeback, for real. Clint's thinking about doing a book. I think that would be great. I think Clint's made a huge, huge comeback. Very proud of him. So we're doing the therapy thing. We're taking it day by day. Today, I get to eat some red meat. I've not eaten red meat in over a year. Cheap steak and pork. Hey, Cheryl. Jane doing okay? I sent her a song today. Hey, Brielle Joe. Hello, Maria. Yes, cat naps are the best. I try to get in a nap before Clint comes in. Or Clint will come in and he gives me like a little feather kiss or something like that. And that's another thing that Clint and I have been working on. Is it's really hard for a guy to show emotion. And, with some guys, you're just going to love on them a little bit more. And that was another thing Clint and I had problems with. And we work on that in therapy too. So, oh, the chat is flowing. I love it. Autumn, how have you been feeling? Autumn had some health issues. She suffered a stroke and there was some issues with her kidneys. She got in contact with me and I asked her a few days ago, how are you doing? Are you still doing the therapy? She was not able to do anything. I met her 4 years ago. She sent me a keychain. Crime Stories Obsessed. She's another person. Can you guys drop the link for Crime Stories Obsessed, please? She started a channel. She's got the best accent. Subscribe to her. If you guys want to drop the link again for George. Let me put my IG. Well, you know what links to drop. Again, if somebody wants their link drop, that's fine. Drop Maria's link too, please. I think it's Cooking with Maria. Not. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it very, very much. I can't see who got it until I do the replay. Then I'll say this person was gifted. Again, I'm not quite sure how many of the members. I'm going to start doing some members lives too, but I'm sure that they're, this can be a dirty, dirty game, but it can be one of the most rewarding things in the world. So if you're a creator, another thing, if you ever feel like you need to take a break from the internet, it's not a bad thing. It's one of the great things about living in the United States. You get to make the decisions for yourself. You can't cage somebody. My mom always said that. You can't cage somebody. You have to let them free. Let them fly. And if you're a good friend, they'll stay with you. But let them fly. Let them fly. There's still a lot of hurt and still a lot of forgiveness in my area that needs to be done. And what I know is, and maybe some don't agree with me doing what I'm doing now, but I'm going to continue because I'm quite sure certain people are watching that do love me. And I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I told Clint that yesterday. I said, I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Oh, I always will check in on you. Oh, God. I was so upset about Maria and I falling out. I threw her 4 funerals and I thought she lived in Texas. How am I feeling? I feel pretty good. Hey, Cree. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about 2025. I wasn't feeling too good about 2024. 2022 and 2023 was not my stellar time. I do like doing my crafts. I love going to the Dollar Tree. I got to start thinking like some of these intros and stuff that people are doing, like the restreaming and stuff like that. I don't know anything about restream. Air fryers are awesome. That was what Clint was going to cook out of today. Wait a minute. Hold on, Maria. Hold on, Maria. I think there's something I need to screenshot. Maria, did you say you're cooking? I love the air fryer. What are you putting in the air fryer, Maria? Maria, just confirm it because I'm going to make a new banner. It's getting a little chilly outside. I wonder if hell might have frozen over. Maria, you have an air fryer. Is it for decoration purposes? Are you frying air? What are you putting in that air fryer, Maria? I hope it's food and I hope it tastes good. I know that Maria can make a mean pizza in the oven. Crock pot. Oh, I thought Maria said crock pots are a garden. Yes, that's what I said. I think the recipe is easy. Get the chicken out of the bag and turn the air fryer on. Are you seasoning the chicken, Maria? Don't tell me you're seasoning it. Is Joanna in here? Joanna, are you in here? I was looking for your email. Can you email me again? Joanna, and when is your birthday, honey? I saw the name Joanna, so hopefully you're in here. I feel real stupid. There you are. How are you doing, hon? Can you resend that email out? It had nothing to do with you. I've been deleting stuff out of it and I don't. Wait. Oh, wow. See, I wish that I could freaking play stuff and it wouldn't sound so choppy. So I'm going to sing to you, Joanna. Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to make a new banner. Let's get over here. All right, create banner. Hold on. I may be kind of generic, but just give me about 2 more years and I'll know how to make my own intro. There you go. There you go. And Cree, I make an awesome linguine. Oh my God. I have never tried clam sauce, but I have heard of it. What's it taste like other than clams? I do like clams. Clams are good. Oh, that sounds so good. And I love Parmesan sauce, Parmesan cheese. Oh my God. It's to die for. I will cook against Maria. I think it should be an air frying. Oh yeah, I cook against Maria. Maria, let me know. But we got to stick to it. I don't even know where Ann is. We were supposed to do a kale cook-off, and I think for sure she would have won that because I don't think I did so good on the kale. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my candles lit. Again, if you guys haven't seen these, they have them in emerald green. They have them in tan, and they have them in blue. They have this cute little button thing on here. Joanna, I'm going to sing to you. Wait a minute. Why is my freaking banner not coming up? Okay. Scroll. Please do it. Of course, I didn't do scrolling. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Add banner. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joanna. Happy birthday to you. And now that I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't sound like Luther Vandross. So everybody write some happy birthday for the Joanna. Thank you, Napa. Sometimes you can be testy. Sometimes around the community, people say that you're messy. I know Miss Napa doesn't like the price of eggs. But one thing about Napa, I heard that she has great legs. Sometimes when I eat eggs, I will get gas. You can bounce a quarter off of Heidi's nice ass. Sometimes I really think that I can sing side. If you mess with Maria, please drop her link. It's called Drop the Mic. I don't know some days. Wait, if I went to a hockey game, I hope I caught the puck. Sarah, mother effing Z, likes to say the word eek. Leave the past in the past. Sometimes you feel like it's never going to end. The best thing in the world is to make true loving friends. So that'll be that. So that's what I think. You go ahead and light a candle. Once upon a time, I was a big, huge liar. Helpless, frozen over, Maria can use an air fryer. I have really started to like Miss Mother and Sarah. Wouldn't you love to know that she's in a relationship with Scarlett O'Hara? I'm going to tell you something that I would bet. FAFO with Cat. You don't want to mess with her, the U.S. Navy vet. Let's see. If there are people around and you fake your cryability, just know one of my favorite mods is Miss Liability. Oh, Queen of O'Hara, thank you for sending the Bible verse today. When fall comes, there are such beautiful leaves. One of my favorite people goes by the name Wanda Steves. Back in the day, I used to love getting lit. One of my favorite people are Jen and Barrett. I know a person who makes a linguine and clam meal. I really like the person who comes in and they go by the name Real Deal. I used to think when I was single that I was going to hook up with a sailor. One of the best trivia players goes by the name Carrie Taylor. Somebody did a dance for me. I so wanted to ravish. She's got the best hair around and she goes by the name Savage. Yeah, I forgot. Hit the like button. Oh, I got to think of one. Okay. If you watch MTV, there's a character named Brody. Someone I really like that comes in goes by the first name Jody. Every time your name pops up and I don't recognize who you are, I'm going to do. Thank you. Oh, Mia's friend's here. Hold on. Yes, hit the like button. I love to go to golf places. It's my favorite thing to tee. I'm so happy that you came in, my lovely Sarah B. I used to be mean to a person. Her name was Cree. And she has become a very nice person because she now comes and visits me. Maria is so scared because she can't handle me. She knows if we air fry together, the win will go to me. Let's go ahead and close in prayer. Let's go ahead and drop the link for Savage, for Heidi, for Maria, for anybody else. Doesn't bother me. All things serious. Roadhog, if he doesn't have a problem doing it. Let's go ahead and bow our heads in prayer. We will cover John Bidet next week. We're going to do the water challenge. My IG is jen.bailey. I approve everybody to come in. Most of you I don't talk to. Maybe a rough road. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Sometimes I like to eat baked pasta made with a lot of Zeta. One of the women in here that I like goes by the first name, Lovely Christina. Not a problem, Joanne. Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Thank you for everybody coming in. Thank you for being there for me. Forgive us all for our sins. Please be there for Wanda and Joanna, and please make sure that they have good days. Anybody that's going through something, please help them out with the struggle. Those that have ugly hearts, please help them turn it around or still give us the strength to love them from afar. Thank you, Father God, for helping me be a better person. And thank you for Clint. Thank you for my family. And please be there and give me strength for reunification. Protect your guys' mental health. We had a great day today. We're going to get there. Joanna, again, happy birthday. You guys have a great day. Peace and chicken grease. Bye.